Like, there's so many things, guys. Like, doesn't that look absolutely insane? Play Soraka. Pressing W, Q, Alt, Mikhail's, W again. How ridiculous is Soraka, no? Oh, we engaged again. Okay, no mind. Oh. And you can see the support gap is kind of huge right now. Well, I mean, you know, a little bit of support gap going on.
No one expects the banana.
Hey guys, what's up? Gonna do a slightly different video to usual. Normally we play around Emerald, Diamond, Master Tier. Today, we're playing in Gold. Now, the reason I'm playing this video in Gold is because, you know, people struggle playing the lower ranks, and obviously, in lower ranks, your teammates look completely different to what they would in higher ranks. Mostly just how well they play mechanically, a little bit of macro, but not too much. You'll get the same kind of tilt, you'll get the same kind of toxic mentalities, but you know what, let's just see how we go, eh? So playing against Tristana Thresh, level 1, I think we can look for a decent trade, especially with Draven. We don't want to go for extended with Tristana, and we don't want to get hooked by Thresh, but I don't think Thresh will bring hook level 1. We should be okay in that regards. Let's see what happens. Okay, that's the hook bait. Nice, really nice little hook bait there. So, you know, or you can already tell, gold player, hooks, just under the rope off for this minion, go for a Q and an auto. Every time they want to go for CS, you look for it. So look, that means getting low. I'm going to start pressuring this minion. Draven's pushed a bit too hard, but that's okay. Okay, obviously, the way that these gold players throw hooks becomes very obvious. Like, there's no particular, he's not trying to hide it, you know what I mean? Like, it's just, like, he's just throwing a hook, and you can tell he's throwing a hook. Movement wise, you know, it's really simple. Like, you know, you can really tell when these guys want to farm. So, like, look at this minion gets low, nope, not that one. So maybe this one gets low, nope, not looking for that one either. You just wait until they get minions low, and then they're gonna yep. As soon as the minion gets low, I just... At this point, even though I got hit by that hook, it doesn't matter, because we've already established such a health lead from level 1, level 2, that it does not matter. Okay, I should really shut up and just play the game, but, you know, every single time they want to walk up for CS, again, this one, walk up for CS, even if Thresh has to contest it, I don't mind. Kinda want to bait him out for it. Cool. Like, now it's just half focus between Thresh and Tristana. So I do want to contest CS, but I don't want to get hooked. Nice. So, what the heck? This dash is actually pretty bad, right? You can kind of tell already. But, like, you know, if you can't punish the dash's mistake every time he misses a hook, you should play aggressive. A bit of a shame. And just like it's oh, it's fine, it's fine. Whatever type, it doesn't really matter, to be honest. But the one thing I can tell you is that no one in this game is smurfing in bot lane, at least. Right? The Thresh does not land his hooks. The Draven isn't really that aggressive. Tristana's also mispositioned quite a lot. Given that, in saying that, we did get ganked on a bad wave, and that does mean we lose a shit ton of XP now, and Tristana loses almost nothing. We can see Gray's path into the bot side. If he finished a full clear and came bot, that means most likely he started top and then path bot, most likely. Haven't really paid too much attention to it because I'm really sort of focused on mechanics here, and you know, all mechanics is for bot lane, go for CS, look for poke. Go for CS again, look for poke. It's that simple, guys. I know it sounds so silly, right? Like, it's such a simple, easy thing to do. And like, I'm gonna, you know what, for the purpose of playing in gold, I'm gonna completely ignore, oh, we ganked again. Okay, never mind. Cool. And you can see the support gap is kind of huge right now. Well, I mean, you know, a little bit of sub gap, not gonna lie. But I mean, it is what it is. Did I expect Blaze to be there? Nope, no idea. I didn't even have to. We were winning lanes so hard that it didn't matter where the enemy jungler was. And that's kind of what you want to aim for in these lower ranks. There's no coordinated team play, there's no highly mechanical players. Like, you can mostly just gap them mechanically and then just play through that, right? I'm not really doing anything special. All I've done so far, make sure that I'm not able to get hooked most of the time, and look for poke when they come up for a last hit, and do that a couple of times and you have lane control. Yeah, I mean that's basically. Oh, okay. Now I've built the wrong item. I should be building Mikhail's. I have one component at least, but I should be rushing Mikhail's against Thresh. But that's okay. It is what it is. We'll just run Moonstone. Like, even that, right? Even build paths, you don't really need to worry so much about your build path. I'm just gonna default the Moonstone. I'm actually gonna try Dawn for a second because of the changes that are added to it. But let's just see, right? Again, just Tristana, if she walks up for the CS, we can go for it. If she doesn't, then sure. If she walks up for this one, let's E. Wow, she got hit by that? That's kind of wild. Like, I didn't even expect her to get hit by that E. I don't understand why she did. It's just really strange. Yeah, the skill levels of these players are just so different, you know. Like, normally if I walk up to walk for CS here, to agree for it, no. She's trying to bait me out now. Obviously you can tell, like, there's not a lot of, yeah, and that happens. There's not a lot of, what do you call it? There's not a lot of finesse to how this Tristana's playing. She started to try and bait me out a little bit there, but like, it just didn't matter. Because, I don't know, I think now, by this point, we've landed so many Qs, we're kind of in the head, you know? And that's the benefit of like landing a Q every single time. If you land it every single time, you're always in the head. My dragon's trolling a little bit. Okay, cool. Like, I'm still happy to fight here. I don't mind. I know Graves is bot side, he's just a dragon, right? But even then, I don't really care. I'm not going to do any jungle track in this game. I might even try the challenge of not looking at my map. Although realistically, you should look at your map, guys. There's no excuse, right? Like imagine this, you're walking out of lane, you're looking around, you know, what's going on? What's my jungler doing? How's top lane? How's mid lane? Seem to be winning, top side's losing. Like, okay, little Graves was just bot side. Let's go take a peek into my bot side jungle, see if I die for it. Right? Simple things like this, it's gonna get you far. Where did my bot lane go? I just saw them push, so they're gonna reset. I should have ulted, but we're gonna ignore that. Like, I'm playing very subpar to how I would want to play. All I'm doing this game, Q when they last hit, poke them, you know, do auto attacks, and then once you establish this lead like this, and you have an early lead, let your ADC do the work. Well, obviously you still need to, you know, press W, but that's not hard, is it? I'm sure that's not hard, guys. Right here, like, mid lane's missed. Oh, mid lane's there actually. But like, Dash could have been behind this wall. I'm just gonna take it. It doesn't really matter, guys. Alright, again, you know, hit the tower. Now here it's a little bit more careful because we need to watch out for when Thresh walks up. So I just missed my Q. I can't really walk up to this. So he's gonna pop. That was a bit unnecessary, but it's okay. It's fine, right? Like, now, at this stage of the game, level 6, be respectful. it is factual that they can actually all-in you, but with the lead that we have, with Draven and Bloodthirster, it doesn't even matter, honestly. Graves with ganking right now, and I'd be completely okay with it, not gonna lie. This guy has Lucidity Boots. Gonna give him a heal. I mean, again, like, he missed the hook, right, but it really is just besides the point. Well, Dash played it absolutely horrible, I won't lie to you. Draven did a pretty good job of punishing that. And you won't always get this in all your games. But, yeah, like, no, hello friend, how you doing? I get it, guys, I get it. Like, yeah? What? What? I get it, like, these players are bad. But at the same time, this is what a gold player looks like when they're getting, like, smacked. Like, there's just not a lot of... There's a mental thing behind it, right? When you're dominating them from level 1 all the way to lane phase, you have such a mental edge on these players that everything will start to look so easy because you're winning that hard. Every time you walk up, they're like, oh shit, this Soraka's gonna kill me. I can't farm. Then they have to think about the ADC. Then they have to think, you know, I mean, if they're thinking at all, there could be a jungler. Now there could be Velkas here, but it doesn't really matter, you know? Just... Look, at this point in the game, Javen 6-0, it's 11 minutes. If I were to start using my brain, we'd probably just wrap up the whole game. But for the sake of this video, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to autopilot and kind of just play the game. So like I said, Moonstone, just autopilot, guys. I'm going to try out this new build path with Dawncore. I kind of like it. It sounds really good, theoretically. Like 16% heal shield stat, and then an additional 2% per mana regen. That's pretty nice. I think that brings it to about like 20% heal shield power with just Moonstone. Or there's even a bit of support item, you know? Like you even get a bit more of support item as well. Like here, right? Look, I'm to the default. I see that the Grace is somewhat bot side-ish, but I'm not gonna do anything too crazy. I'm just gonna pretend like I'm playing you guys. Just, you know, at this point of the game, you have your lead. You just want to be a little bit careful of the sides. Like you play mid here, someone's missing. Play it safe, guys. Don't be overconfident. Now, you know, sets back on the map. Okay, but look, you're still gonna get these players, right? Draven messed up. It happens. Like, I'm not saying my ADC is like really good at the game, guys. That's not what I'm saying at all. Like, gold players are gold players in the end. They will do things that don't make sense, and they will, you know, make mistakes. It is 100% a thing. Now, how bad are the mistakes? You know what I mean? I don't know. Okay. Kiana, fight them! What? Like, it's... guys, come on fellas, you can do it. You can do it, fellas. Look, that fight was hard to maneuver. My Kiana would refuse to go in there, right? But like, all you need to do, just make sure you live, make sure you have impact, put wards down whenever you can, you're good to go, right? It's, in my opinion, it's not hard. But that's also coming from, you know, experience, like years of experience playing League of Legends. It's not, I didn't learn this in one day. Like, practicing the skill of doing that Q every single time they lost it, and adapting to their change in movement. If they start, you know, if they start like dodging you, before you even throw the Q, that's a good sign. That means they're a good player, right? Or like a decent player. And yeah, I mean that's kind of what you'd expect them to do. Now, when they don't do that and they walk into your Q every single time, well, they're gonna lose. right? Even now, like, she wants this minion, I'm there. I'm there, the pressure. Now, these 3 minions I don't really care about as much. I will look for a little bit, you know? It's fine, right? Kiana's walking to my Soraka's here. She doesn't really need me. But, like, we're chilling, guys. Draven's fed. Kiana's fed. I get it, my mid lane's winning this game. Maybe all your mid lanes aren't winning. But, you know, if you've been watching the whole game, it doesn't really matter. Gotta walk mid, autopilot. You can see that Graves and Set is top, so I'm very happy to just keep going. I don't understand. Well, it's fine, right? It's fine. I guess no mana, you know, fair enough. It makes sense. To be completely honest. And look, now that I've left, you know, he gets caught, you know, it's just the usual stuff, guys. It's really not too crazy, in my opinion. Now, I started to lag a little bit, right? My internet is really doing my internet's really doing me a favor here. Okay. Look, honestly, I had a 200 ping spike, right? But even now, the game is not bad. We're still in a good spot. I know a bunch of shutdowns, or whatever, a bunch of deaths, right? But it doesn't really matter, guys. I'm gonna say it the whole game. You know? Kill them with their last hit. Every single time they walk up, punish them. Do that a couple times, and if it works, if you land 3 Qs in lane phase, is enough to establish the whole lane, right? Now we're gonna put our gaming hats on a little bit, right? I'm just gonna say, you know, what's the objective? Dragon. Okay. Don't worry about what anyone else is doing. Let's go dragon, alright? So, actually I said don't worry, but realistically, Set, Thresh are mid. Okay, cool. That's 2 people down. Vel'Koz, Graves, I don't really know, I don't really care. They're not that much of a threat. Right? Let's set up some vision for dragon. Okay, so Thresh is still mid, Tristana, Set's moving down. We know this is a bad fight, I'm not gonna move towards it, right? Our Riven's actually just trolling. It's out of our control. I could have pinged it, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna try and put him in a perspective where it's easy enough for you guys to pull off, and it's not too hard. Like all I did, look where the enemy team is, right? Who's gonna threaten me when I look up a vision? And if there's no threat, I'm okay. I'm okay with that, right? So I know Graves is here. I know that Tristana was just around mid. This is fine. We saw where they warded. I don't understand. So this is the one time I'm gonna ping that my teammates to actually go towards the objective. You know, it's not hard. We wanted a dragon. We set up the vision for it. We're checking out where people are, right? We shoved mid lane, right? And after we shoved mid lane, let the team do the rest of the work, right? Here is where the stage where you should be like, okay, what can kill me? And then how do I stop them from killing me, right? Like, you should not die, realistically. Riven is being a bit of a, you know, bit of a muppet, right? And like, I could look to alter, but I'm not going to. Alright, look, see, just by standing at the back there and just making sure we don't die, you know, quickly panning our camera every so often, we can see that it's very hard for us to die. Right? I'm just like, what the? Okay, everyone just left me on my own, but you know, it is what it is, right? I don't want to die here, so we'll stand at the back. I don't know if he used ults, right? Actually, I think he did, but I'm gonna pretend like he had it there, just to, you know, show you what it looks like to assess your risk. You know, these things will come hopefully intuitively later on, but this is what the game will look like from now on. You walk to the side of your objective, so everyone just died, sure. Let's go ward the topside jungle, right? You know, after you ward the topside jungle, let's just do a reset. We have no reason to stay in the map. Nothing's gonna happen. If you're scared that this Draven's gonna int, right? Ping danger. Yeah, it's not too hard. It's not too bad. Am I gonna stay with this item? I don't think I should, because my team's already on the map and they've already recoiled. Now look, I'm cheating a little bit, right? I'm doing the extra pings to say that there's a lot of people in this area. I can't ping anymore, right? But we're gonna walk towards it. What do we see? We see Graves, Thresh, Set, Tristana. Okay. See, even though I pinged so much, they didn't even care. Like, no one cared about my pings at all. It did not even matter. But because we have that advantage now, it kind of doesn't matter, you know? We're just that strong. We can just press heal and like not really care about the game. Vel'Koz could kill us here, but I think we're fine. I think at this point the game's over. Like, it really is over. Our top lane didn't do so well, but at least I didn't go 0-10. You know? Yeah, I guess our Kiana's a little bit strong, but it is what it is, you know? Like, so let's just talk about, you know, what did we do this game that was so special? Laning phase. Laning phase, we queued every single time Tristana went for a last hit. Right? And then, that was pretty much it. I mean, okay, there's a little bit of positioning, right? You need to position so you don't get hooked. Just stand behind a minion, guys. Right? I hope it's not too hard to stand behind a minion. But, yeah, that's laning phase. You even saw that we got ganked. We died to a gank early as well. And that didn't even matter. Now, mid-game. Mid-game, what did we do? Or mid-game, late game. Same thing, in my opinion. We walked towards the side of the objective, right? So again, here, Dragon's up, Baron's up. I don't really know what my team wants. I'm just going to ward bot side for Dragon that spawns in about a minute. Because usually players like to do Dragon. Right? And what do? Check, you know, who's on the map. I don't see a lot of people. So I'm gonna guess that they're either in base or walking into this area is kind of dangerous. I'm a little bit afraid. I'm just gonna wait. I'm not gonna communicate to my team. That's a bit too advanced. Unless you know what you're doing, you know, do it, might as well. I could walk to Kiana here. Yeah, hey. Like, you know, it is what it is. I ulted, I tried to save her, that's okay. Now, Vel'Koz just on a bot lane. Right, let's get a quick ward in the topside jungle. There you go, Tristana spotted, right? Here at the wall. Okay. You know, now it's just, you know, silence them, press your heal. You know, do whatever you want, man. It really is up to you at this point. Like, now you guys are so fed, it doesn't even matter. Look, I actually don't think this Kiana's that great. It probably is just that the Vel'Koz is just worse. And that's completely fine. It's not really an issue. That's completely fine with this. We're not too fast. I don't want to get hit by anything. Now, here, you should be scared of what's above you and below you, right? But we don't want to get flanked, so we need to pay attention to the map. Now, everyone is in front of us now, so we're okay to do whatever we want. Okay, so every single time we land here... Oh, I'm dead. Now, I could have flashed it, right? I could have exhausted. There's so much things I could have done. But, again, it doesn't matter. Once you have the lead, you usually can close out games pretty well. Playing Soraka and lower elos is like... It's saying to your team that, like, you guys can mess up so bad, but I can still bring you back to full HP and keep you alive. As long as they're alive, you're not losing. That's the really nice thing about playing Soraka. You just don't lose, because you keep everyone alive. Right? So, yeah, hopefully you guys have been enjoying this video so far. If you are, you know, if you do enjoy watching this, you know, I let the new Soraka skins out. I'm not gonna buy it because I don't want to, but it looks kind of pumped. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want it, but you know, holding back, trying to do my financials justice. But yeah, new Soraka skins out, guys. It looks pretty decent. I think I still prefer like the Cafe Cutie Soraka. I think that's by far the best skin for me. But yeah, I mean, heck, if you guys like the new skin, let me know in the comments down below. That'd be hectic. Like here, we just kill our teammates. Like, I'm so frustrated, right? I wanted my teammates to go in there. I want my teammates to fight. Like, I really, really want them to fight. But they absolutely refuse to. I feel like we're so strong that it doesn't matter. I know, you know, pinging this much, you might think I'm a bit of a clown. But I really think we can fight this, guys. Yeah. Like, it's a flip, right? It's a flip. It really is a flip. Oh, crap. Oh no. But it is what it is. Like, it's fine. Honestly, you know, in hindsight, it's not that good a fight. But at the time I was doing at the start, it was a really good fight, in my opinion. But look, we did a minor setback. We fucked up a little bit. A couple people died for it. Not the end of the world. Not the end of the world. Once you have a lead and you snowball it a couple of times, it's pretty hard to like lose that lead, you know? No, I'm not gonna ping anymore. I'm just gonna let the game kind of flow its own state. And just let it run. Let it run, guys. Like, you know, there are so many things you can do at this stage of the game, but I'm not gonna do any of it. I'm just gonna follow, like, I don't know. I'm gonna follow the objective, pick the teammate that's closest to it or like needs help, and then just play random. Realistically, my Draven should be the carry. So I should just play with Draven. You know, strongest player, hasn't died much. Pretty solid AD carry for a gold player. So yeah, I mean, what can go wrong, really? It's a question. I can't walk up here, guys. You should never walk up here until you see people. There's Volkos, there's Set. Ask yourself, where's Thresh? Where's Graves? There's Tristana, right? Where are the people that you were scared of? Now we just saw Thresh was in, you know, the bottom river, so we can take a bit of ward vision, or the vision control here, right? Little things like this, guys. Seeing that, you know, players in a certain area, and then moving to, like here, right? Don't greed too much. The guy messed up. He walked where he shouldn't have. We knew they were topside, but we didn't ping it, and that's kind of on us. But honestly, if you remember before, I pinged so much before, Cho'Gath didn't listen, right? So realistically, there's a source here. Okay, look how much healing we just did, guys. Look at this absolutely ridiculous amount of healing. I'm a bit low. Okay. Draven got hit by so much things there. Heck, we shouldn't even be fighting there. But like, that insane stat boost of Dawncore, heal shield power, plus Moonstone is just absolutely hectic. Now, we might lose this game. And like, I'll have you know, it's because I'm not playing at, you know, max potential for Soraka here. I just want to show that Soraka is a really, really good champion. It's the laning phase is so simple, and it's surprising how easily you can win. Right? Now, in saying that, I don't want to spend 50 minutes in a league game. What I'm gonna do is we'll just start, you know, playing a little bit more seriously. Try to get our teammates to kind of think, right? Let's group for Dragon as buy. Play heal for Dragon, right? Type what you want. Right? Don't get hooked. Like 100% do not get hooked, right? Now play towards the side of Draven, help him out. Right? Okay, he still died. It sucks, right, guys? Like, it sucks. Our Draven that was supposed to carry us didn't carry us. But realistically, at this point in the game, what can you do? Right? Like, our boy's lost mental. I don't know why he's lost mental, but he's lost mental. It's regardless of how well you do, you can never control your teammates, and it's just unfortunate. There's only so much you can do. Realistically, Draven could do so much more. But you just need to have as much impact as you can when you can. Now, how did he steal that? I have no clue. That made no sense to me. How did Cho'Gath steal that? What the heck just happened? But, you know, it's fine. They got Hextech Soul for some reason now. It's great. I'm loving it. He just live like a second longer. Guys, your teammates are going to be like this Riven. Complete trash. They're gonna be like this Draven. Tilting for no reason. They're gonna be like Keanu, not really having a game plan. You know? Like, there's so many things, guys. Like, doesn't that look absolutely insane? Play Soraka. Pressing W, Q, Alt, Mikhail's, W again. How ridiculous is Soraka, man? Like, players will go from like dying to like full HP. Absolutely disgusting. My lord. Honestly, I'm surprised at how disgusting that was. I'm not gonna lie to you. That was absolutely atrocious. Now we need to rush back our teammates here, right? Diana should come shit away. Now, why did they do Baron? I have no clue. Like, the whole team's up. It doesn't make any sense. And everyone gets caught, right? It is what it is, right? Oh. Like, you know, it is what it is, guys. I still want to save this Keanu. I really think we can save the Keanu. Look, guys, just by healing our teammates, keeping them alive, keeping them healthy, right? Look how much impact we're having. Kind of insane. I won't lie to you. Like, I made sure that I'm not in position for Set to E me, to ult the Cho'Gath into me. I made sure I'm not within the hook range. Guys, it's kind of crazy, no? We're having impact just by being around and pressing W. That's kind of why, you know, I kind of fell in love with this champion since day one. Oh, God. Okay. That sucks. Wasn't paying attention. But like, you know, you can see, like, if Kiana had been there, I think we just win. But it is what it is, guys. You know? You can tell your teammates, we need to five as much as you want. And as much as everyone wants to do it, there's always something holding them back. It could be a wave, it could be, I don't know, it could be whatever. You really never know what it is. And that's just how it is, honestly. There's not much you can do about it. Now, what item will I go last here? I think for lower elo, honestly, control wards aren't as impactful. So I think we'll actually just sell this. What run items? Items, stat stick items are going to be like your best friend as Soraka. Giving your teammates that heal shield they need, absolutely busted. Like, you saw what I could do with Mikhail's redemption, oh not redemption, Mikhail's W and ult. Like, that was absolutely ridiculous that the Draven did there. And we just do it again. The long game, I'm getting tired of this shit, honestly. I want to end the game. But look, realistically, you know, play with your teammates, right? The Graves is up here. Like, you know, go for it. Go to where your teammates need help. Right, help them out. Yes. Look at that. I pressed ult. She got half her health back. Ping it as much as you can, right? Now, here's where you need to be a little bit smarter, right? Ping danger. Now look, guys. There really is just so much you can do. But I want my Ripper to fight here, but it's really, really hard. Okay. Like, I'm genuine. I'm being serious, guys. Oh, jeez. I'm being serious. It's hard. It's hard. Listen to my pain. I guide you to victory. Right? Just say that. Say it to them, you know? Be straight up. You will carry them with your pings, with your decision making. Being a good league player is like 40-30% mechanics. Like, you need them, right? But it's decision making. Now, just with that, let's FF. Guide, you know, whatever he said, let's just FF. What is man saying? Right? It is what it is. He doesn't realize our impact in this game. And it is what it is. My boy's probably just tired. Now, we have Hex deck. Orders up. This is an absolutely ridiculously long game. But it is what it is. Like, I didn't roam this game. I didn't actively play the map as I should have. All I did was go to the side of the objective, play with whatever teammates are there, and just, you know, do it properly, guys. I need some help here. Oh, help. Look at this, fellas. At some point, your team will group, and when we group, there is absolutely no way we lose. Right? I know I didn't really do that much just in that fight, right? But all I need to do, press W, press R, I've done my job. It really is just like that. Like, honestly, we don't even need Elder. We could actually push the base, but Elder's fine. Elder's great. I like having Elder. I would say no, right? Like this, do a quick reset, and then go Baron, right? Then let's fight. Like, do whatever you want, man. I'll let them do them. Look, I think Cho'Gath's making fun of me, but end of the day, I know who's winning us this game. It's me. You know, bit of ego, but it really is me, guys. I actually think without, like, if they had Thresh on the team, they would 100% lose. Like, look at that, guys. Absolutely monstrosity. Like, this is actually like my lord, this is actually atrocious. Like, what is this guy doing? I don't know, man. Like, it kind of doesn't matter. I don't want to, you know, I'm half HP. I want to save my HP. I don't want to use it yet. I need my HP to heal. Right? I need to land some Qs before I do anything. But like, the game's just a stomp. You're good at that, you know? Press exhaust, I mean, like, Soraka's one of those champions where, like, you don't have to be too mechanically gifted. I don't think throwing Q at someone who's farming is too hard, you know? It's like a really basic skill. So guys, if you've watched the whole video and you like what you saw, make sure you subscribe and let me know what you think down below. Catch you later.